Hello my dear friends. In this video we will going to learn another example which is related to the work transfer. So what is that? There are what is that? There are two spring. This is your two spring. So this is your two spring, that means spring 1 and spring 2 with a same spring constant, right? Are installed in a massless piston. So there is a mass piston mass is zero. That means there is no any weight developed by the piston on the system. Arranged with the outside air at 100 kilopascal. So the outside air, that means atmospheric pressure, is given 100 kilopascal, right? If the piston is at bottom, if, very important this point, if piston is at bottom, yadi, if the piston is at bottom, both spring are relaxed, then both spring are relaxed, that means there is no any force developed by the spring on the system, and the second spring comes in contact with the piston when the system volume is 2 meter cube, right? The cylinder contains ammonia initially minus 2 degrees centigrade, dryness fraction 0.13 and volume 1 meter cube, right? Which is then heated until the heat will supply until the pressure is 1200 kilopascal. So this is a final pressure. Up to this pressure, we continuous heat will supply. So under this situation, what is that? What are the pressure will the piston touch the second spring? So if we heat is supplied to the system, the piston will continuously raise, and once it touch the second spring, what is the system pressure? Number first, and find the temperature and total work done by the ammonia. And this, in that condition, what is the total work and the temperature, system temperature. So so see this. So this is a very interesting problem and little bit advanced problem. Don't worry, we will explain you. So see, the initially system initially the pressure is 100 kilopascal, right? This is the atmospheric pressure. This is your atmospheric pressure, right? Now, since here it is given very important term, if the piston at bottom at bottom, so this is what? This is nothing, this is a hypothetical situation. This is your hypothetical situation. Why? Because there is a if. It is not necessary that initially it is at bottom, but if the piston is bottom, so this is the condition. So if the piston is at bottom, so what is the initial volume? Initial volume is 0. And what is the initial pressure? Initial pressure is the atmospheric pressure. P naught is the 100 kilopascal. So you may argue that once you may argue that, sir, you may argue that when the volume is 0, so you may argue when the volume is 0, then how do you have pressure? Then how do you have pressure? So my dear friends, in this condition, because there is no any fluid, when the volume is 0, initial volume is 0, then why we assume the initial pressure is 100 kilopascal? Why? Because there is no, when the volume is 0, then there is no any system, there is no any fluid inside. So there you may have to consider limiting volume V, which is tending to 0. because the piston is just at bottom, right? And what that limiting volume, there is an inside pressure which is balanced by P naught pressure, because both the spring are relaxed and the weight of the piston is also zero, right? So this is a hypothetical situation. So initially the limiting volume is zero and pressure is P naught. So situation there is a situation P naught and V naught. So there is a initial situation, right? Now when heat is supplied, the first spring will compress it. When the heat is supplied, when the heat is supplied, so there is a given value is that if the piston is at bottom, so there is no any, and the second spring come into contact this volume, the cylinder contains ammonia initially is this one. So initially there is a volume, so there must be, so there is an initial situation. So let this is point number one, let this point is one, there is an initial situation, right? So at state 1, so state 1 is, what is that state 1? State 1 is, state 1 is at state 1 is from ammonia table, what there is given dryness fraction x is equal to 0.13, right? So at this value we can easily calculate Vf and Vg at minus 2 degrees centigrade, right? So initially what is the volume? V1 is Vf plus x Vg minus Vf, right? So you have V1 meter cube per kg. So initially it is a volume. So initially there is a volume start to move, when this is at equilibrium. When heat is supplied, first is there is a point one. So this is what state. So if you consider the state point, there is an initial O 0 point, that means at a pressure P naught and volume V naught. At this point, spring are relaxed, spring are relaxed position. When you supply heat, when you supply heat, it first, when you heat supply, so its pressure will increase, volume will increase, and it touch the first spring. So this is point number one. So what is the point one? Point one is P1 and V1. At this point, piston touches the first spring, start to compress. That means start to compress. Okay. So this is a point one. So what is the volume here given? This is initial volume. This is the volume is given 1 meter cube, right? So and this point, and at this point there is a two phase. State one is two phase region. Reason why? Because x is given. So What is the pressure? P1 is the saturation pressure. At what temperature? Minus 2 degrees centigrade. So you have saturated P1 pressure, which is nothing. So what is the one state? One state is P sat and V1. So you have P saturation here, V1. Now, after when heat is again supplied, the first spring will compressed. When it compressed, so, so there is a situation like that. Situation like that. So this is your locus. This is your locus of first spring will compressed. So there is a point 1, and again there is a point 2. This point is what? P2 and V2. And what is this point? This point is that when second spring comes into contact, second spring comes in contact, that means second spring start to compression, right? So this is point number. So 1 to 2 there is a linear spring. So this is point 2, somewhere at this point 2. So 1 to 2 there is V2 at this point, and there is a pressure P2. So what is the pressure P2 and V2? So point 2 is what? So 2 locus is what? P2 and V2. So this is the situation when second spring comes in contact, right? Now again it's continuous compression, and it is reaches point 3, and at this point what is the pressure? The pressure is, what is the pressure? Pressure is 1200 kilopascal. So maximum 1200 kilopascal. And what is the volume? Volume V3 is, I have don't know, so it is to be found. So what is P2 and V2? You have to find. So see, very important, during this region 2 to 3 region, both spring are compressed, both spring are in compression, are in compression, and 1 to 2 and 1 to 2, one spring are spring is are compressed, right? So in this region the slope is double. Why? Because there is a same spring, both are the same spring constant. So 2 to 3 there is a slope is double. So this is point number 3. This is point number 3, at which the volume is V3, and what is the pressure? Pressure you have P3, and this is your 1200 kilopascal, right? Now, so what is the situation second here? Now pressure at which the piston, so P2 is what? Pressure at which the piston touch the second spring, right? This is your P2 pressure. Two second spring come into contact, there will be second start to compression. So this is point 2. So there is a 0.12. So apply interpolation. So this is P2 minus P naught divided by P1 minus P naught is equal to V2 minus V naught divided by V1 minus V naught. So what is your pressure P1? P1 is P saturated at minus 2 degrees centigrade. You have, what is the pressure P naught? 100 kilopascal you have. What is V1? 1 meter cube you have. And what is V2? V2 is 2 meter cube. V2 is 2 meter cube. V2 is 2 meter cube. Why? Because there is given, and the second spring comes in contact. The volume is 2 meter cube. So second spring come into contact. So this is your 2 meter cube, right? So you have 2 meter cube. Put all this value, P naught, V2, V naught, and V naught is 0. V1 you have, V naught you have, P naught you have, P1 you have. So from this you can easily calculate P2, and the P2 value is 694.875 kilopascal, right? So this is your pressure, right? So this pressure, at this pressure, at, at this pressure, the piston touches the second spring, right? Now this slope is double. This slope is double. Why? Because there is a both spring compressed, 2 to 3, both spring compressed. So slope is double. So what is that? P3 minus P2 divided by V3 minus V2 is equal to 2 into P2 minus P1 divided by V2 minus V1. Why? Because both spring are compressed. So force are double, compression force are double, so slope are double. So from this you have, P2, you have P1, you have V2, you have V1, you have P2, you have V2, you have P3, you have P3. P3 is 1200 kilopascal. P3 is 1200 kilopascal. See, 1200 kilopascal. So from this you can easily find out. So what is V3? V3 is, you have V3. So from here V3, from V3 you found a specific volume of 3, and what is that? V3 by M. So you have a specific volume. So what is that? So a state point, state 3 you have V3 1200 kilopascal, and V3 you have V3 by M. So from this table, ammonia table, from NH3 table you have T3 51 degree centigrade. So this is your final. Okay. So this is your final. Okay. Thank you.